Well, first of all, GITEX is always one of the most vibrant and exciting say, technology shows in the region. So that's by default, we want to be here with many of our partners. And obviously today we're super excited to launch our AI processor for the desktop, the first product for the desktop. So that's one of the key reasons we are also here at this moment at the booth with Logicom. Well, yeah, let me start. I think we've been talking about AI for quite some time. AI is obviously not something new. And if you look at the event today, you see AI everywhere. Everybody's talking about AI. But when it comes to, okay, what products makes AI possible and available, many have been talking about the cloud and the solutions. Um, and we think it's super important to make AI available for everyone. And hence, our direction is AI everywhere. That's why we are focused on. We obviously have AI acceleration in our data centers. We've got AI acceleration in many of our products. And last year in December, we introduced our first official, say, AI processor for notebooks. 3 weeks ago, we introduced our second generation already for the notebooks, and today the first AI processor for the desktop. So we really want to make sure that AI everywhere, from the cloud to the edge, and obviously the PC itself is going to be an integral part for people to have access and run AI applications at the edge.
The AI PC.
Yes.
We believe that the AI PC is an opportunity to introduce new innovation to the PC. We always say that the PC is the most Darwinian type of product, meaning its ability to adapt and change. And with Intel, we bringing tools to bring this AI innovation to the PC. So an example is the launch that we've had today. This is the first time that we bring AI to the desktop. And it's not only about the hardware. We also work with our software partners in order to develop and to optimize their application of this AI PC. So it's the ability to create these open platforms, open systems for innovations, for our customers to innovate the different usage models. There will be very compelling usage models in terms of collaboration, productivities. We're working on some, and we believe that as we open the platform for innovation, there's going to be more and more in the future to help increase the productivity. As we mentioned, AI everywhere, so it's not just about the PC or edge, it's all the way up to the cloud and the data center, and that also comes from the products that we introduced just a couple of weeks ago. We introduced Xeon 6, which is also one of the servers that are optimized for AI workloads. We also introduced Gaudi 3. It's another AI accelerator to help with that. So the combination of these products, the combination of open platforms and an open ecosystem, this is what makes the innovation and creates the usage models that we believe will increase productivity.
Yeah, and just to add to that, I think as Taha was mentioning, for us, AI everywhere also means enabling the ecosystem. So for us, it means partnering with as many ISVs who can provide solutions which are really valuable to, say, the end users. So with today, we're working with roughly 100 ISVs on AI developments. And I think this is particularly exciting because, again, we can talk about the technology and we provide the technology to make it possible. But for us, it's super important to make sure that we are fully aligned with the ecosystem, starting with the ISVs and then build out that partner ecosystem so it's accessible, open to as many people as possible. I think I think there are so many applications. I think the most visible ones are probably in the medical segment, where there are so many examples of how they are using computer vision, which used to be, obviously a lot of compute power is required, but those applications now can be run on a client, on a mobile, or on a desktop. And there are just many examples of how you can bring those compute-intensive applications into a environment where it's not necessarily you need a data center to have access to some outcomes of what you need in the medical segment. And there are many more, but that's one which stands out for me, where you will see a lot of progression and excitement on delivering solutions for customers.
There is also at the PC level AI assistant, so you can have your own AI assistant on your PC that is very well aware of your schedule, of your meeting, and can summarize things like important meetings, important emails for you. So there are many tools that will bring this productivity increase, and we are just scratching the surface. As we open more of the platform for innovation and collaboration, this is when you're gonna get more of these types of applications at the desktop. And of course, there's a lot of AI optimized content creator applications. As Maurits had indicated, we're working with 100 ISVs. Some of the content creation ISVs are we're working with very closely to optimize their applications using AI tools, things like removing blares. They're adding almost 300 features just because of the ability of the PC to open, this platform for AI workloads.
Yeah, a great example, closer to the application we're using today with Teams. When you're on a video, when you have background noise of background blur, with AI, you can offload that portion onto the NPU. So your performance and your applications are fully optimized. So it will create a lot of additional value from that sense as well. And that's a very practical, simple implementation. A consumer, I think there are also many examples. For example, on gaming, a consumer is doing it in the entry segment. It's an obvious one. But I think also for general application usage, being it social media, being it the normal email conversation, how can you simplify, optimize, remove the noise, get rid of your junk mail in a clean fashion. There are so many applications and things we can think about. It's almost like when we were not aware of, say, using email, and we had, say, our normal post and letter communication, we didn't know how efficient email would be. Now we're in the email generation, and now we also looking forward to get a little bit more filtering and optimization so we become more effective. So I think using our time more effectively is definitely going to be a great asset to us with AI.
What is the question again?
Roadmap.
Oh, the roadmap. Okay, yeah. So we have a very robust roadmap across the different platforms so that we are adding the right building blocks that are needed for that. So for example, in this product, we added an NPU. It's the third generation NPU that enables the desktop applications for the desktop to use this specific processing unit for sustainable low power AI applications. As we go into the future, we have a roadmap that goes from the laptop to the desktop, basically with different and varying features across the different segments. What we do now in our roadmap is that it's defined by segments. So what are the different segments of use so that our products are aligned with the consumer? So whether it's consumer, whether it's enthusiast, whether it's professional, whether it's pro-professional or content creation. These are the 5, call them swim lanes, where our products are optimized so that these applications run the best on the Intel products. We've done a launch this year of our Lunar Lake, which is our laptop product. It was the second Core Ultra. We launched now the desktop, and we will continue to launch these throughout 2025 to basically bring this AI reality and vision into the market. So our resellers, our disties will be able to sell. I would pick up the technology because number one, it gives you a great performance, gaming and enthusiast performance at half the power. So that is quite a significant. Number two, it has an NPU, so that means that you can run AI workloads and be prepared for all of the innovation that will come across. Number three, there are some additional features in connectivity. I can go and tell you that we support DDR5, so that also an additional feature. And we support Wi-Fi, latest version of Wi-Fi, so again for connectivity. So all of these features together give a solid value proposition for our customers to basically refresh and upgrade their machine.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.